and welcome to Maved International. We will be continuing with fundamentals of refrigeration, and in today's chapter, we will be specifically concentrating on the concept of refrigeration. Please refer to chapter 1 for easy understanding of chapter 2. No process can be called refrigeration unless removal of heat is at a temperature lower than that of the surrounding temperature. Now, before we start with the concept of refrigeration, let us look into an example of two water tank. Tank C, which is empty and located at a higher level, and tank E, which is filled with water and located at a lower level. Let us assume that we want to transfer water from tank E to tank C using a bucket. This can be done in two steps. In the first step, the bucket has to be placed below the level of tank E so that the water flows naturally into the bucket, and then the bucket has to be lifted above the level of tank C so that the water can be poured into the tank C. In the foregoing process, we have used bucket as a carrier to move water from a level below tank E to a level above tank C. Just as we require a bucket to transfer water, similarly we require a carrier in the process of refrigeration to transfer heat from a lower temperature to a higher temperature. Applying this concept to the example discussed in chapter 1, considering two steps. In step 1, the bucket is placed below the level of tank E as shown in figure 1. Similarly, referring to figure 2, the temperature of the carrier should be brought below to that of the room temperature so that the heat flows from the room temperature into the carrier, as the temperature of the carrier is lower than that of the room temperature. In step 2, the bucket is raised to a level above to that of the tank C as shown in figure 1. Similarly, referring to figure 2, the temperature of the carrier has to be raised above to that of the ambient temperature so that the heat flows from the carrier into the atmosphere, as the temperature of the carrier is higher than that of the atmosphere. Hence, we are rejecting heat from a low level, that is from the room temperature, to a higher level, that is to the ambient, using a carrier, and this carrier is nothing but refrigerant. Congratulations on completing chapter 2. We will be discussing about terms used in refrigeration and look at the components used in the refrigeration cycle in chapter 3. If you need any further information, please visit our website www.maventechinternational.com. Visit our social media account mentioned in the description below. Also like, subscribe and share to our channel and hit the bell icon for the notification of chapter 3.